Hey, Steve and Alex, welcome back to the November 15th episode of NaYouTVidMo, the 30-day challenge to record and publish one video every day for the month of November. We are halfway through the month already, and I'm just out here doing some fishing. I'm trying to get my levels up to level 28 because I've fished up another fishing rod that I think is going to take this current rod to the ultimate level. And there I am at 28. So I've put it into the anvil a few minutes ago just to try and get an idea of where I was going to be, and I think it's going to take 27 levels to combine the two, and then I'll need another one for I'll need another level to be able to name it. So I think that's 28. I mean, if I'm remembering all of my things correctly, I'm going to hold on to that lily pad. Oops. And let me throw this fish in here too. I've been trying to put lily pads down over here in the, I expanded, I've been doing some work between sessions in case you hadn't figured it out, but I've expanded this sugarcane harvesting area, and I've been trying to put lily pads down here as I gather them so that I don't fall in the water and the sugarcane doesn't fall in the water as I'm harvesting. So that's that so far. Let's go see what we can get on this fishing rod here. Oh, just 25 levels. Okay, well, I was mistaken then. Okay, so 25 levels. Right now I've got Lure 2, Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Luck of the Sea. This rod has Luck of the Sea 2 and Lure 2, so that means my final rod is going to have Lure 3, Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Luck of the Sea 3. And I think those are all of the enchantments you can actually get on a fishing rod. So that will max this out, and then we're going to give it a name, and we're going to call it the Rod of Grace and Beauty. Oh, I can't. All right, well, let's change this from and to and. There we go. Why? I have no idea. It was just in my last series, the Life in Blocks series, I called my ultimate fishing rod the Wonder Rod, or Rod of Wonder, or something to that effect. And so I wanted something different, and why not? It doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's just different. Okay. So I did make a couple of observer blocks because I was planning on using those to make a sugarcane farm, kind of an automatic sugarcane farm. But in order to actually do that, I think I'm going to need a little more iron because I'll need some, and I just fished this up, Mending, Power Flame, Unbreaking. That's a pretty good rod, or bow. Let's use that for a little bit and see how it goes. I lost my train of thought. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I was talking about the sugarcane. I need to be able to collect those things, and for that I think I'm going to need some hoppers and hoppers need iron. So I've got a little bit. I went mining some more, and I got some iron, but I think I'm going to need more before I approach that. So one of the things I wanted to show you guys is this right here. So inside this little box here is a villager in a boat. Well, he was. I'm not hearing him now. Yep, there he is. He's just not making any noise for whatever reason. So I brought him over just to make sure that I had a path created that ultimately this whole chunk will be cleared out and it'll be level. And we'll be able to bring villagers across here and over that way to this platform I'm making, which will eventually become the iron farm. And I built this up and then kind of ran out of blocks, so I had to do a little bit more mining to try and get the blocks I need. Okay guys, I'm back. I need a little more orange terracotta here to be able to finish up my that interior wall around the thing. So I came over here to this abandoned mine shaft area since it's got some exposed, and I can just go ahead and mine back and collect it pretty easily. I think I need about a stack and a half. So that's my benchmark. Oh, that goes up a ways. There's some up there too. Okay, well, this looks like this was probably a pretty good area to choose then. So let me just do this mining here, and then we'll run back over to the farm and see if we can get at least the first layer kind of laid out. I haven't decided whether I want to try and do multiple layers on the farm there. That may be a thing, but I don't really know if that's something I particularly want to do, because, well, for a couple reasons. One, I'm not terribly sure I want some big high performance iron farm. It would be nice to have, I suppose, but what I see most of the time is you know, like on YouTubers who build these really high performance iron farms, they wind up not using it most of the time. You know, it becomes just kind of a thing, and then they don't even do anything with all the iron that they're collecting. So I'm not terribly sure that I care to do something like that. I just want to have enough iron flow that I don't have to constantly be worried about, oh, can I afford to make some hoppers, or, you know, whatever. Hopefully soon I will have enough diamonds and such that I can have diamond armor and diamond tools. Also, I will be trading with some of those villagers as soon as I'm going to need to get more. That the villagers that I have in there, there's only 2 that sell me any kind of tools. And let's see, I think there's 1 toolsmith and 1 weaponsmith, so I might be able to get a decent sword, or actually what I'm more interested in than a sword at this point, is an axe. I'd like to get a diamond axe and put Smite 5 on it ultimately. If you've seen my other series, the Life in Blocks series, you'll know that a Smite 5 diamond axe, that should be enough, a Smite 5 diamond axe will one-shot, Smite 5 diamond axe will one-shot zombie pigmen. So that is a good tool to have with you when you are going to the Nether, because you don't have to worry about angering them and having them come after you and do nasty stuff. But you can kill, one zombie pigman right in front of his buddy, and they won't come after you because he died too quick and they didn't notice, I guess. I don't know what the logic is behind that, but it's the way the game works, so we'll take advantage of that. And I think, let's see, do I have any more gold over here waiting to be smelted? I don't. And I don't particularly have a need for it. Oh, by the way, I am out of arrows. I was over there hanging out at the spawner waiting for daylight to come, and saw some skeletons out on the mesa, and I thought, well, let's see if I can get the sniper duel advancement, and ran out of arrows, so I need more. We'll take those, and I think I've got some more feathers and some more flint somewhere else, so I can make some more. But I pick them up from dead skeletons as much as I can, but I use them faster than they drop them, to be honest with you. It might be worthwhile for me to set up a like a darkroom spawner or something, so I can get a better flow of those things, but that's maybe someday I'll do it thing. It's not really something I care about doing at the moment. What I'd be more interested in doing is setting up a kind of flat level of ground with a roof over the top so that I can hunt some Endermen, and the top of the mesa here would not be a bad place to do that. Because I'm going to need the ender pearls soon so that I can go find a fortress. Because as I've mentioned in the past, I would like to see if I can get to the end. It'd be nice if I can defeat the dragon, but I'm not overly concerned with that. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to extend this orange area out. By one more block, and this will become the kind of holding area for the villagers. Holding area is the wrong word. It will become the home for our villagers. But I want to that's quite a drop. probably going to bring over the villagers, the green coats, as I get them, even before this thing is completely built. So I need to get these things put together first, and I'm going to use the you know what, I'm going to run and take a nap first. I'm going to use the glass one block up off the ground as a passage to get a boat under to bring those guys over. That sounds like a zombie villager. Yeah, it is. Yeah, don't care. Well, except that he's here. There we go. Okay. I actually need to, I need to make myself a sword. And I think I'm just going to do stone for right now. The reason I'm going to do that is because I do have a diamond sword that I created with my last 2 diamonds from the the first or second batch that I had. It's been sitting up here waiting for me to enchant, and I need levels before I can enchant. So I'm going to try an enchantment, and then I'll switch over and start using that thing. The other thing I want to do is go down here and trade with the villagers. There's some arrows. Trade with the villagers and see if I can get either a sword from the weaponsmith that has mending on it, or a mending book from the librarians. And the truth is, I have done some trading with the villagers, and I do have a librarian who sells a mending book, and I'll show you that in just a few minutes here. I just want to harvest this sugar cane, and we'll run down there and do some trading. All right, let's run over here. A little bit of sugar cane there. Take the emeralds. Oh, I've got a few emeralds in my valuables chest over on the other side in the house as well. So let me go grab those 2. And by 2 I mean also. Well, I mentioned that I had done some mining and got some more iron. I also hit a really lucky streak, and I got a ton, not a ton, but quite a few diamonds. So I'm happy about that. That will do me for a while. That's almost enough for a full set of armor. But again, I want to do some trading down here to see what I can get from the villagers first. So, what do I have here? And we got another villager over here. So I took 1 green coat out because I left yesterday with those 2 guys and 2 green coats. So I got a purple coat and a white coat, which I have not talked to at all, so I don't have any idea what their trades are. but I've done a little bit of trading up to this point. So we got a lure 3 there, and I did get this guy opened up to this point. So I could try and do, this is the guy, I put this block here so I would identify him. So he's got the curse of binding, and I'm glad I didn't get rid of this guy when I saw that, because his next book trade is mending, and it's only 16 emeralds. So that's a really good deal. I think I've seen a little bit better than that, but that's a really good price, to be honest with you guys. This guy who has the sharpness 3, I've just opened him up to that point. This guy who has the sweeping edge, again, not a great price, but a really good enchantment. I did get him opened up. I think he had a power 3, and I need to see what his last book trade is. This guy, I traded some rotten flesh. No, I guess I didn't. I was going to, but I don't think I had enough. This guy, I traded some chickens and opened him up a little bit, but I think I'll just use him for the chicken trade, because chickens are easy to get. And let's see, this one, thorns, I don't think, I haven't opened him up yet. Over here we've got a weaponsmith, and I haven't started opening him up. They usually sell an enchanted axe at some point, so I want to get him to that point. And then this guy, we've got an efficiency 2 on breaking 2 pickaxe, which is not outstanding. Here we've got efficiency 2, which is not better than what I have, but I could, when I start getting a bunch of emeralds, I could, you know, reasonably trade with this guy and maybe get something, you know, be a source of diamond pickaxes, if nothing else. So that's what we have so far. I would like to get a few more villagers to trade with, but that means I'm going to have to do some more building. Oh, actually, I did come down here to do some trading and see what else I can get. So let's see if we can open this guy up. Since the book trades always require books, and this is a way to get books, we're going to go ahead and do that. That will open him. And then we can buy a little bit of glass, which will open up his next level. And then we'll be at books. So what do we got? Fire protection. Not so great, dude. And that one, we could try and get his next trade, but 30, yeah, I don't. Okay, so this guy's got a decent paper trade. So I'm going to try the paper trade. Sometimes that will open up the next level. So let me see if that did anything. Maybe. And I think I've got enough to try that one more time. So let's try it once more. No. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and buy a little bit of glass. And see what his next book trade is. Flame. Not thrilled with that one either. What about you, guy? Oh, I did open him up. They do have one more trade after that. I guess... Oh. Let's go ahead and buy some more books. Okay. Power 2. Okay. That's gonna do it for right now. All right, let's run back over there to the iron farm and see if I can get one chamber laid out. I will have 4 chambers for storing villagers eventually. I think that was a zombie. Probably just burned up. Alright, so I've got, is that all 4 sides? All 4 sides. Okay. So these I can go ahead and build up. Let's start loading this side over here. So I'm just going to use glass for now. So if I build a chamber out of glass, I can get through there with a boat. Which means I'll be able to bring the villagers in like this. They can pop out, break the boat, and I could put a ladder up so the villagers won't climb it, but I can get out, or something to that effect. Or I could just plop the boat down and go back out. Either way. The same issue applies that I need to have the trapdoors here, at least during construction, so that I don't wind up getting baby zombies coming in here and killing the villagers. The problem that we have at this point is that you have to be basically below this surface in order to place the trap door. So we're going to do it like this. Hopefully I can make this work. I probably should have moved that forward one. All right. There. And there. Did I get hit by a zombie? I don't know what hit me. Did I drown? Probably took some drowning damage, I don't know. Okay. So these can close to prevent the zombies from coming through. Now, they're also flush with this so that I can put doors here. That was the other thing. I will be able to put doors here and still have those there. Although I won't need the trap doors at the same time I have doors, because I wouldn't be able to get through the boat when there are doors in the way. I don't know. We'll see. I might just do one layer of doors. I really don't know. But anyway, that's the idea. So I want to do that here also. And there we go. Nice and easy. Okay. I think I can navigate across the one high. Or one wide. Let's give it a try. I guess if not, what's the worst can happen? We could die. It is getting dark. All right. So far, so good. I'm going to need to put some light inside of that thing. That's for sure. All right. We are home. Welcome to your new home. Let's see, let's put a torch right here. Nice and bright. We'll get you some stuff to work on here as soon as we can. But for now, I think that's going to do it for you, right? Place to live. Go ahead and get settled in, dude. And let's make it secure for you. And then pretty soon we'll bring some buddies over and they can join you. We'll get some doors to make it nice and homey. And you can start making iron to your heart's content. How's that sound? Yeah? Yeah? Alright. Alright, guys. Have a great day. That's going to do it for this episode. And we'll continue to work on this and other projects. And hopefully we'll have some things going pretty soon, right? Alright. Have a great day, guys.